Hi, my name is Mehar. Yes, of course, there were times when you don't score that well in mocks, or when you consistently work on a particular topic, be it in any of the three sections, and you realize that I've been working on this for a month, but still I'm not able to get the hang of this. You feel like maybe it's not meant for me. But I think the end goal is to realize that keep going and not really care about what you're doing on day one, day two. Just keep going, keep tracking your progress. Consistency was not a problem for me. I was able to maintain my consistency throughout my preparation, even though I was working. So I knew that I have to put in the hours, otherwise I would really lag behind. So consistency was not an issue. The issue that was with me was actually in choosing the correct sets in DILR. Maths was okay for me, VARC was also fine after a certain point of time, but in DILR I struggled for a very long time in how to choose the correct sets and what should be the correct amount of time that you have to spend on each set before you move on to the next one and you give up. Because giving up for me on a DILR set was extremely challenging. So adaptive preparation was very helpful, especially since I'm an engineer. So there were a few concepts of maths which I found very basic, and I thought that I didn't need to revise those topics and I just wanted to focus on the advanced topics in maths. Because of the adaptive preparation, I could get those assignments which were only meant for an advanced level and not for the basic level. However, if some students who are not from a mathematics background, they can completely get assignments which are completely on the basic level, and they can really then measure their progress. I feel adaptive was very good for me to maintain my progress report and my consistency, and it helped in a very effective manner. All of my teachers got to know me personally, and even other students in my class, and they knew each and everyone's progress. I think CAT is a subject where you have to self-motivate yourself. Others, your friends, family can really support you too. But since it's a very long journey, because students start preparing very early, so it's important to learn to self-motivate yourself and definitely not to compare to your peers, because that can tend to let you down. If you have a very clear goal in your mind, if you very well know that this is something that you want to do, it will just come naturally. Since the day that I contacted MBAGuru for my coaching, they have been there in 100% support till the day that I took my last interview for my final college. Support at MBAGuru is 24/7. You can always ping the professors personally on Telegram or otherwise, and they would always respond to you. Even if you need any extra class, any backup class, any number of times, you will be given that. So there is absolutely no stress about missing any classes if by chance you did, since I was an online batch student and I was working. So I did miss a few classes, but I was always up to date with everything. So the thought of MBA was always there in my mind ever since I entered a college, since my first year. But I never really acted upon it. In my final year, I got placed in Flipkart as a software engineer. So I thought that I should go for the job and maybe gain some work experience before I go for an MBA. So I went ahead with Flipkart, and I'm grateful that I did, because at Flipkart I got to know about product management, which really piqued my interest. And now that is the field that I would be aiming for. So I was recommended MBAGuru by a few friends, especially one of my really close friends. She completed her coaching at MBAGuru a few years back when she took her CAT, and she had extremely positive reviews about it. Even when I consulted MBAGuru, I was given information in a very calm manner. They were very patient, and they gave me lots of information with no hurry. And I really liked the approach that MBAGuru took in adaptive coaching and the individual attention that professors give to the students. That was one of the reasons.